And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Ruben Diaz. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! And he's quick to get rid. And it's Neves.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The Netherlands can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Can he get on the end of this? Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Rafael Leao. Timber with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Knocks it out wide. Forward it goes. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh no, what has happened here? It's run loose here. He's in a great position here. Weghorst's cross. And that has been knocked clear. 2 minutes to be added on. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal have their third corner.
Número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 16, número 9, número 11.
Ronaldo plays it short. Kluivert. And the pass is intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set out. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader, too.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Matheus Nunes. Anderson. Nicely weighted ball. Antonio Silva did well to stay calm there. That's a delicate pass. Watkins. Now it's Pedro Neto. Chance here to counter. And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. Spread it left. And he's quick to return it. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Nunes. Matheus Nunes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Good take, and is he in? Rafael Leao! Brilliant! A finish of true class! And Portugal score first. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rafael Leao gets into a good position. And it's hoisted clear. It's just beyond his reach. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Kane. It's a searching pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Ruben Neves. Watkins couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And no, that was never going to make it. Pedro Neto. And the finish! And one more try! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he can thump it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Watkins. Ruben Dias does really well there. He is strong. Oh, well measured. Watkins. Kane. It's Kane! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. And that has put paid to that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pedro Neto. And it's been played through. Rafael Leao! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Oh, what has happened here? Forced to go back. Matheus Nunes touches it back. Gehi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He had a chance to...
And he shoots! It's a goal! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So could they be onto something here? Matheus Nunes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Anderson has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that is the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Portugal largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So the action resumes. Bernardo Silva. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's O'Reilly. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, there's a probing ball. No, it's come to nothing. Tries to play it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. And he's got the beating of his man. And this is Bernardo Silva. Oh, good ball. England needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Rashford. Pedro Neto. And that is a little undercooked. He has a look up. Real chance! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Matheus Nunes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Almost an hour gone. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Neto. Spread to the right. Rashford. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chance! chance. Chance again. No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. Now this could be a chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most convincing of passes. Stones cuts it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bellingham. And it's James. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Hall.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Done delicately. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In towards the back stick. João Neves.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. And it's James. And he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto, looking to pass their way up the pitch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Bernardo Silva. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hall. Pulls it back. And that has been knocked clear. Pedro Neto. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. He's looking wide, and here's Xavi Simons. Gakpo receives it in a good position here. It's a pretty loose pass, and the pass is intercepted. Simons. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Robbie! Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball has bounced loose now. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Upamecano with the clearance. Pass somewhat off target. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. This is a promising build-up. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's on his own! There's the shot! Goal! France! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, that has not gone well. De Jong. And he can thump it away. Kluivert. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Not the most accurate pass. The Netherlands are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Out of play for a throw. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that's well seen too. Rabiot. That's a delicate pass. Ake. Shooten. That's an imaginative pass. And he was alert to it. Now it's Brobby. De Jong. De Jong running with intent. And he was quick to react. Strokes it back. Nice-looking ball.
The Netherlands truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
This looks promising. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shooten. No, that's been intercepted. Cherki. And it's Koundé. Xavi Simons. Gakpo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here comes the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Kluivert. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Just a quick announcement.
The Netherlands finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
The Netherlands...
Robbe, he's through on goal. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. The Netherlands are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the shot! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes. The Netherlands with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this chance, surely! And he's stuck it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Gakpo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Xavi Simons. Shooten. Now it's Kluivert. Driving through the middle. And he's quick to get rid. Ake. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Samba getting this one clear. And he's had it nicked away. Doué, Ekitike, and that is expertly dealt with. Verbruggen gets it away. Samba. Played out wide. Pavard. Tries to play it through. The ball goes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Brobby. Now it's Gakpo. Simons. Oh, well measured. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
The Netherlands clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Gakpo. And it's made its way to him. Gakpo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Samba can clear it away. Now it's Brobby. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has ended up in no man's land.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! And again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number 7, Gabby Simons. Number 20, number 21, Frankie de Jong. Coming on the field, number 16, Hook Minus. Number 14, Reinders. Number 17, number 8, Klovenberg.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Chouameni can get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doué. Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
Added time.
And it's Koch Miners. And he's heaved it away. And Reinders. And he can clear it away. Quinton Timber. Space for him to turn and look. They'll have to settle for that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He is through here. Passing is crisp and fantastic from Højlund.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hernandez. Ekitike. Froholt.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good-looking ball. Saliba calmly anticipates. Now it's Poulsen. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's been hooked away. And it's skewed away. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. That's Rabiot. And he was quick to react. Just a keep shot at goal! Stood up well to him there. That's a sharp pass. And it's Rabiot. Dink through. Upamecano makes the interception. Froholt. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Højlund. Eriksson. Cherki. O'Reilly. That is good alertness. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, they've got it again. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Højlund. And he's heaved it away. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. Shot, surely! And it's in! France are back on level terms. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Cherki. Ekitike. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Højlund. Dinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. And this is Eriksson. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ekitike did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe chasing after it. O'Reilly. Ericsson. Poulsen. Højlund. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
France have the chance to go the other way. Cherki plays a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is one way to stop him. O'Reilly. Denmark do have a chance to counter here. Koundé cuts it out. Oh, that is asking for... And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ericsson. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. Norgard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! And he's done it!
What a way to stamp your authority on this game, Peter. He was clearly thinking several moves ahead of everyone in the lead up to the goal. I was thinking at the break someone had to show real courage. That's it.
What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
It's run loose here. Ambitious ball here. Vestergaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Hernandez. Christensen gets across to intercept that. Froholt. There's the header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now that looks a decent ball. And they've got rid. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forwards and with intent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Norgard. Now Froholt. He can run onto that. Oh, what a ball! They've won a corner.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 26. Number 10. Eriksen. Number 15. Norgard. Number 24. Coming on the field. Number 19. Number 8. Number 21. Hulmand. Number 23. Højbjerg.
Corner number 2 then. Surely now! And a truly agonising miss.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Isaacson. Poulsen, who does have an assist to his name. There's the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in.
Denmark really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He has found a way through. So much time and space here. Tries to pass it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And Denmark are on the counter-attack. Good ball, good take. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Isaacson. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 25. Substitution in progress.
And that has been cleared.
Denmark really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Four added minutes has been
Deftly
indicated.
away. France have it back and can go... Oh, that's ambitious! There will be 4 extra minutes. Vestergaard. Biere. But that signals the very end. Denmark can look back at this result with regret. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Danny Olmo! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Marcó en el minuto 2 el dorsal 10.
So, a breakthrough already. And they're quick to get it back. And that pass just didn't quite work. Merino. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Stood up well to him there. Laporte concedes a free kick for that. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's found a way through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. No, it's come to nothing. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? Raya claims comfortably. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Merino. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. Chouameni, Ekitike. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ferran Torres. Big chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's heaved it away. Rodri with the clearance. Looking to play him in. Now it's Dani Olmo. Deftly away. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foot in. And here's Ferran Torres. Chouameni simply refused to be outdone there. Koundé. Chouameni. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, that has not gone well. Konate. Cherky has the space to scheme, and he's taking no chances there. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Morata, spread it left. Fabian Ruiz. Very nicely done. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone looking for safety. Fabian Ruiz. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Ferran Torres. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mikel Merino, who's set up one goal so far. He'll try from distance! And it's Merino. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Shapes to shoot! Hernandez. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And they win it back again. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Spain sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So right back into the action. Rodri. That ball looks a good one. Tries a shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Koundé. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rodri. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's well spotted. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mbappe. Chance, surely! Fabian Ruiz. And it's Merino. Threads one in. Dani Olmo finding himself in space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he finish? And they're back on the ball again. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! Chouameni.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's good running with the ball. And he's managed to get free. And this is Rabiot. Oh, shoots! In he goes again!
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And now they can spring out of defence. Terrific effort! And he hits the net! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Still behind by 2. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Marino clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Delivery. He's rising! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Pedri is onto it in a flash. Tchouameni cuts out the pass. Gavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Gavi. Pass somewhat off target. Lenormand. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Doué. Clipped into space.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Koundé. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Over to the right flank. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Doué. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Gavi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find. That's put paid to the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides were...